So, Rashada, we're down to about 50 speakers left?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Morning supper? Yeah. No, go ahead.
Good afternoon. My name is Patricia Martinez. I do the morning show on 93.1 Kiss FM, Mike and Tricia Mornings. We've been talking about this on the air for a long time, ever since it came up. There are a lot of people who don't have the opportunity to come down here and talk to you guys, and I guarantee you they are all begging for the baseball park. Now, the downtown ballpark...
Okay.
The downtown ballpark, and I'm going to read off a prepared statement because I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so by this time, my brain's already mush. The downtown ballpark is not about baseball anymore. We've heard that already. It, for me, is about deciding which direction our city's going to go. We always hear about the brain drain of kids coming out of college, but really, you guys need to be worried about the brain and money drain of people my age. I'm going to be 46 next week. I need to decide where I'm going to be spending the last 45 years of my life. Am I going to be spending it here in a city that kicks progress in the shins? I mean, my God, could we beat these guys up any more? Or in a city that sees the benefit of progress? People keep saying there are more deals out there. Really, where? Name 3 of them in the last 30 years. Heck, for that matter, name 1.
Can you hold for a second?
Sure.
I'm going to ask once again that we try to hold the applause. And I know everybody's excited, but in order to move the meeting along quicker, it'd be better if we just conducted like a business meeting. Please.
People say El Pasoans won't pay for parking. Traffic's going to be a nightmare. Tickets will cost too much. Go to Mesa. Anytime UTEP is playing, parking lots are jammed. Traffic moves along. People are not only paying to see the game, but they eat in the surrounding restaurants and party afterwards in the bars. People say El Paso won't support a team with a losing record. How many of you own a Dallas Cowboys jersey and watch their games? I'm sorry, Cowboy fans, I don't want to rub salt in the wound, but people go where they have fun, where they can take their kids, and where they're going to get the most bang for their buck. You're going to get all 3 of those at the ballpark. They say baseball won't bring business to downtown. Baseball transformed Northeast. Cohen was a desert area. It turned into a shopping and restaurant mecca. Baseball's going to do the same thing in downtown. People say by building the ballpark downtown, we're just moving money from the Northeast to downtown because there's not that much money in El Paso. If that was true, Bassett Center would have died when Cielo Vista Mall came along, which would have died when Sunland Park Mall came along, which would have died when Las Palmas came along. Check out the parking lots in those malls. They are packed. People are parking and walking in order to spend money there every day of every week. City Hall was built back in 1979. Are you guys still driving the car that you drove back then? Wearing the same clothes? Living with the same shag carpet and avocado green kitchen appliances? I know I'm not. I know nobody I know is. You put your money into your home even though you don't need a flat screen TV or internet access. You get those things to improve your quality of life. That is what baseball will do. People say, let people speak. Let people vote on this. We did. We elected you guys. People say, we want change to come to El Paso, but the truth is, really, people want change as long as everything is going to stay the same. That mindset has got to change. We cannot afford another 50 years in the city like the previous 50 years of naysayers and their stagnant vision of El Paso. We call them caves, citizens against virtually everything. And I'm tired of it. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Thank you.